We are finally back. It has been a while. I apologize. I had stuff going on. But now since it's pretty much summertime, we're gonna start with the uploads again. So here we are back. There have been a lot of updates, especially for Halloween Horror Nights and for the Fast and Furious coasters. So we're gonna get some big updates, hopefully. And yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So let's go in the park. All right, we are inside the park now, and there's been a lot of changes since last time. They have everything set up for Grad Bash. Believe it or not, the day we are going today, it's actually Grad Bash night, one of the Grad Bash nights. So interesting, but that's not gonna stop us from having a good time. Yeah, so we're gonna just get some updates and everything. Oh yeah, there's the Fall Guys show. The Fall Guys show is now here. So it's like the pre-show to Waterworld. So if you want to, you can go check that out now. But yeah, dude, look, it's nice going during a weekday. Look, it's empty, even though the Grad Bash, because people are barely getting in. It's nice. There's not that many people. It's really nice to be here on a Friday for Universal. So yeah, let's just get the updates going. So we're walking here to get the update. Dude, they've gotten vertical. They went in vertical really quick. Oh my God, look, it's all vertical for this maze, dude. I'm actually so excited for this. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're actually working right now. You can hear the hammering up here. It's like coming from that direction. But dude, it's all vertical now. Some other people were trying to get a sneak peek inside of it. You can't really get too much of a sneak peek because it's behind these walls. But man, they have the trash bins right there, I'm guessing, for some work. Dude, they have done a lot for this. I'm very excited. I'm really excited for what they're gonna do for this video. I'm really excited for what they're gonna do for this maze. I'm really curious because in the Curious George parking lot, they have the maze set up there. But the windows, like, you know, say like that's the facade, they're windows, right? They look like Insidious, somebody said. And I kind of agree because I looked at the photo and yeah, it did look like Insidious. So I don't know, could be Insidious, we don't know. They haven't made any announcements, but they're all going vertical. So I'm kind of really excited for this. So let's go on to some more updates. So here we're at the construction site for the Fast and Furious coaster. Dude, they have done so much since I've been here. They have another huge building that they just started building. Dude, it's like brand new, right? They've been working, you see, they added more to that building. It was that right now, but they added that extension to it. So that extension's been added to it. And then when you go down here, you have the supports being laid out. Dude, they're doing so much for this. All the supports are being laid out. They're like going really fast paced for this, dude. I'm really freaking excited because, you know, getting the supports ready, they're gonna use this huge crane to make the supports and to actually place them in there. So I'm really excited for this. About the fact, you know, because they did announce it's called Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift as a leaked name, because there were like some rumors and everything. Somebody even made like a concept of what the actual ride layout could be, and well, the ride layout hasn't been confirmed yet, but the name that was not leaked, but like rumored to be, which was Hollywood Drift, came to be, and it's actually gonna be called Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. So I'm really excited to be seeing this work that's being done, dude. Nothing's not going on like behind me, like, you know, like the part that's due to it. Nothing's really going on over there. It's just being flattened out. They're mainly working on this part, dude. That is amazing. Because last time, I remember there was just like one support. Like if I zoom in, there was only like one of those supports, right? But then it turned into 4, and then they made a building. So that is crazy. I'm so excited for this coaster. I can't wait to like ride this coaster every single time I come. Just to have so much fun, because it's like the park's first official coaster. So I'm so excited. So yeah, that's the big update for Fast and Furious coaster. We're gonna get going to the lower lot or to another place for updates, so let's get going. Actually, I do want to mention, I don't know if you can see it, but you see that the gray part? That's actually pure concrete. So they're making room for something else. So really interesting. So I do want to talk about what was going on in the lower lot. So in the lower lot, there wasn't too much going on. They had like the silent disco stuff up for the silent disco, because the silent disco originally was in the area of like the soundstage they used for the special effects show. Since the special effects show is no longer a show that, you know, you can attend anymore, it got demolished for the Fast and Furious coaster. The silent disco is now part of the lower lot. It's like the Jurassic World area. So yeah, that's where the silent disco is for the Grad Bash. You had a Grad Bash sign up and everything. But I do want to talk about the rides. So mainly Transformers. So the Transformers, the heat effect that used to be when, you know, Megatron shoots you. Spoilers if you've never been on the ride, but I'm hoping and I'm assuming that people who watch this video, you know, have been on the ride. The heat effect, I want to confirm almost, is officially back. Like I went a while ago, the last time I went, right? The heat effect was working, and we went on again that same day to check to make sure the heat effect was working, and it was. So then when I came back this time to the ride, the heat effect is still working. So I can confirm for the long run, hopefully, the heat effect is back, because that heat effect is amazing. It's nice to feel, especially even though it is summer and it's hot. It's still such a cool effect, especially because the fact that you're getting shot. It's pretty funny, and it's pretty cool as well to feel that heat. But the only thing that wasn't working when I was riding on it was the water part. So the part where Megatron just splashes water everywhere. The water effect wasn't working. It didn't splash water at you. So hopefully it's not like a trade where the heat effect is working, but the water part isn't. So yeah, I just hope the water effect does come back, but I really do hope that the heat effect is here to stay. So that's all I want to say. We'll go back and we'll go into Super Nintendo World. So we're in Super Nintendo World now, and it's not that packed of a day. We're gonna go get the update because I've seen people say that the upper part of Super Nintendo World is currently closed off. I don't know why. Maybe it's because some of the telescopes are broken. Maybe because the blocks that were behind walls, because apparently they got hit off the ground, were like broken. So I guess there just wasn't too much to do up there. So I guess they just decided to close it off. So we're gonna go ahead and see if it's closed off. Looks like the upper part is open right now. It's weird because I saw somebody else say that, like somebody else's video or like some other news place, that it was closed off, because it literally showed a picture of it closed off, which is weird. So while we're here, we're gonna get up the stairs and we're gonna get an update to see if the wall block is open. And no, they're still closed off. So it looks like they're still doing work to work on it. They used to be able to have like a little lip down there. You can actually get a view from it, but I think they closed it off because somebody posted about it. So yeah. And then the outside part's the same, but then over here, this part's blocked off because nobody is technically supposed to go inside there, because apparently one of the blocks, like say for instance, one of these blocks, it was just hanging off the wall. Like I guess people were hitting it like this too hard because they have that under there to get it. They're hitting it too hard, so it just fell off the wall. Okay, here we are getting the Halloween Hornets update for the T-Pab maze, the maze behind Transformers. Even though you see this huge wall up, it kind of makes sense. They always have this wall up for Halloween Hornets because it always defeats the purpose, and plus it's for the better. But once you get the view over here that I'm going to give you guys, it's an amazing view, and I've seen photos of it. It was such a cool sight to see in person. They have done so much work on this. Like, look at it. You see the bricks and everything. Like, you have everything lined out for Halloween Hornets, which is just amazing. So while I was at the park, they were filming something in the back lot, so we were able to drive by it, but we were able to actually go through the set. So it's pretty cool to see what they were doing for this. It looks like maybe for some show, especially for the fact they changed it to emergency and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's what's sitting, but like in a chair you'll see in a second, where like directors or something. But I'll let you just watch this on your own. Just for this production, they're using all of this. Alright, so I just got off Harry Potter. Like, the dragon, it's working, but the mist isn't working again. So it's just something they need to fix. But dude, look at the work they've done. They've done so much work for the new locker room. Like all the scaffolding is down from like the outside portion, the theming of it. Everything's down, and I want to say, don't take my word for it, but I'm hoping within the next couple of months it will be open, because we really need it desperately, especially because of the crowds at Universal. The crowds at Universal get really high to the point where it's just too much for that one singular locker room to be operating. So it's best to just get 2 locker rooms like they're building. So I'm very excited. I also want to show you that if you can see it from here, they have the Ford Anglia. They have the car there that they're bringing it back. Even though they got rid of it, they're bringing it back when the locker room's open. So that's pretty neat. So I did want to talk about, within the background going on, is Earthquake, right? Was when I went for the preview tour, but I do want to talk about Earthquake really quick. So during this visit, I did go on the tour twice because I had time to kill and everything. So I might as well, take a tour twice. So the first time I went on it, dude, Earthquakes has been having a lot of issues. I've seen some people on Twitter. Like, people have been just driving through it because it's just having so many issues. The first time I went on the tram, we tried going to Earthquake, and there was a loud, like, buzzing noise. And I didn't know what that was, and I thought somebody pulled the emergency cord. But then we just drove straight through Earthquake. So pretty much Earthquake was broken. So we just drove straight through it. It was having a technical difficulty. So that sucked. So I went on the tram again, and it wasn't having a technical difficulty. It did work. But dude, I just want to say, even after previews, the movement of the vehicles is still messed up. Like, as you can see in the video, the preview video, like, if you watch, go ahead. Go ahead, pause this video, go to YouTube, search up Earthquake the Big One Studio Tour Universal Studios Hollywood. Go find an original video and look how the people are moving. In the preview video I'm showing you right now, the one I took, you are just moving up and down as a free vibrating massage chair. That's all Earthquake is right now. Before the refurbishment, Earthquake, you literally had to hold on. You had no other choice. If you did not hold on, you were not staying in your seat. It felt like an actual earthquake. That is what I loved about it. They ruined it. They took it away, and I don't hate Universal, but I just hope they turn it up, dude, because the movement, I want to say, is just a little messed up, dude. Like, the movement could be so much better if they just honestly just keep the same exact movement before the refurbishment, implement it into this, perfect, 100% refurbished. But for me right now, the scenery and everything is really nice. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. But right now, Earthquake just doesn't feel as it should be. It feels like more can be done with it. Anyways, besides ranting about Earthquake, I did want to talk about Halloween Horror Nights. So Halloween Horror Nights is coming around the corner. It's coming. I want to say soon we're getting announcements. Come on, we're almost at the time where they're going to start selling tickets. Like, within 1 month, probably in July or August, they're going to have to start selling tickets. So we're probably in store for announcements soon, I want to say. So, but I want to talk about the houses, like their construction, because I got some photos from some people. Shout out to Five Fires and HHN 365 on Twitter. I'm just using their photos, so you can go check them on Twitter. I'm just using their photos because I didn't get too much of a look at it. So here we have the Curious George parking lot maze. And dude, it just looks incredible. People are saying, based off the windows, it could be Insidious. I don't know. I saw somebody on Twitter relate the windows to a scene in Insidious. I don't know I'm pretty sure Insidious is either a video game or a movie, or a video game turned into a movie. But apparently one of the windows looks like from like the game or the movie or whatever. It looks like one of it. So it looks maybe might get Insidious this year. It'd be pretty cool. Haven't looked at it, but I've heard good things about it. And then we have the maze right beside Mummy. So the maze right beside Mummy, there isn't too much going on. I did see a photo on Twitter, I don't know, like a week ago or something, that was like, you can clearly see the inside of it. So think about this. The picture I'm showing right now is the Mummy maze, right? But the wall that's inside, like the little crevice where it goes straight, and then it's like the half box area. Somebody got a clear shot into there. And think about this. Think about as the top right of that, behind like the background of that box, it has a hole in it, and it has a specific hole in it. You can literally tell within the photo I saw on Twitter. Sadly, I did not get the photo. I couldn't find it again. It looks like it was on purposely like pushed through, like it was broken into on purpose. So I don't know what that could be. I have no clue what this is, but I just hope we are in a treat for something. So I just hope John Murdy hooks us up this year with another great year of houses. But besides that, thank you so much for watching this video. I really did hope you enjoyed. Consider subscribing if you like the content, and make sure to like the video. And I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out.